just like that opening sound. Alright, so we're going to start by making our first LFO, that stands for low frequency oscillator, and we're going to create a slope with a high attack so that we move through a bunch of waveforms at once and then we slow down. Now, the cool thing about Serum is that we can attribute these LFOs to different parameters. So if I drag this over, I can tag it and tie it to my wavetable position, which means that now my LFO will determine the speed at which we go through our waveforms. So let me show you what that looks like. Wavetable position 1, and I'm going to play the sound. I have the speed at 1 bar, so the LFO takes 1 bar to complete, and we're going to see what it does to our wavetable. So as you can see, it goes up. Once it reaches the top, it pauses. Now in this window below, we have the speed attributes for the LFO. So we can change the speed of the LFO. We can sync it to our BPM. We can have it go in triplets. We can trigger it when the node is triggered. So I'm going to set this to 1 bar. And I'm also going to enable my sub, which I'm going to set at 2 octaves below our main waveform. There we go. Now, next up, let's beef up this sound. So we're going to go into FX. We're going to add some hyper/dimension. This is basically like a phasing plugin. And we have the option to detune our phase, to add voices, and now we're also going to add some distortion. So I'm going to put this filter all the way up because I want to filter with my actual filter and not with this effect. I'm going to select the diode 1. I just really like the way that sounds. It's very overdriven and very heavy. There we go. That sounds good. I'm also going to add a little bit of chorus because I like the way that it spreads out our sound. Beautiful. All right, now last up is our cutoff filter. So we basically want to make sure that our filter moves along with the wavetable. So let's see if we can also attribute our LFO that we tied to the wavetable. That is now synced up with our wavetable LFO. Now I'm missing a little bit of the high end, so I'm actually going to open this a little bit further.